안녕하세요. Hello K-friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Chung. Hope all of you are doing pretty well. As a series of making kimchi, I'm going to introduce water kimchi on my channel today. It is made of thinly sliced radish and napa cabbage as the main ingredients. The napa cabbage and radish are brined with salt. Additionally, other spicy vegetables will be added, so the final taste will be very delicate and perfect. Well, let's get started making water kimchi together. Step 1. Prepare ingredients. In Korea, there is a small-sized napa cabbage called albaechu. Cut off the root of the napa cabbage. I will use 3 small napa cabbages. If you don't have a small cabbage like this, you can just use 1 large-sized napa cabbage. If this is a large amount for you, you can reduce the ingredients in half. Cut it in half and cut it into bite-sized pieces. The inside of the cabbage is small, so cut it in half like this. Cut it in half and cut the root of the napa cabbage as well. Cut the rest of the napa cabbage in the same way. This is peeled radish. Cut the radish into 2 cm thick and cut it into 2 cm sizes again. And cut it thinly. Wash the chopped cabbage and radish once in water. Sprinkle 1 cup of the sea salt on the washed cabbage. Don't do this all at once, but split up the cabbage and sprinkle salt 3 times. Then mix well. Water kimchi is delicious when the cabbage and radish are properly brined. The brining process is very important. Brine for about an hour. After 1 hour, the cabbage and radish are properly brined. Wash it once in water and drain the water in the colander. Step 2. Making flour paste. Put 3 tablespoons of flour in a pot. Add 500 milliliters of water. Mix the flour and water well. Turn on the heat and boil over high heat. When it starts to boil, boil it for 2 more minutes over medium-high heat. The reason for adding the flour paste is to make the white kimchi season and ferment well. Do not use the boiled flour paste when it is hot, but cool it down before using it. Step 3. Chop the vegetables. Cut half a carrot thinly. Slice the carrots into thin pieces again. If the carrot is long, cut it in half. When red pepper is added to the water kimchi, the color is pretty and the taste is good. If it is difficult to find red Korean pepper like this, you can use red bell pepper instead. Cut the pepper in half. Remove the seeds with a small spoon. And then chop it thinly. Cut the washed green onions. If the root part of the green onion is a little thick, cut it in half with a knife like this. Then cut them into 2 to 3 cm sizes. This is a vegetable called watercress. It is one of the vegetables that are widely used in Korea. If you don't have a watercress, you can skip it. Cut the watercress into 2 to 3 centimeters. Cut half of the onion finely. The vegetables for water kimchi are ready. Step 4. Making water kimchi broth. This is a Korean pear. This pear that has been peeled beforehand. Cut the pear into chunks to place in a blender. It's also good if you add apples. The apple has been peeled and sliced. Put it in the blender. Cut the leftover radish that was not used earlier and put it in the blender. Cut the remaining half of the onion. Add some ginger and also add garlic. In addition, pour 3 cups of water to make all the ingredients grind well. If you have salted shrimp, add 2 tablespoons. If you don't have salted shrimp, you can instead add 3 tablespoons of fish sauce later. Koreans use salted shrimp a lot when making kimchi. You can get salted shrimp at a Korean grocery store. Adding salted shrimp adds a lot of flavor. Grind finely. I'll pour the finely ground ingredients into the strainer and filter it. Stir well while pouring bottled water in the middle. The reason for this process is to filter the water kimchi broth in order to remove the chunks and make the broth clear. Also, pour the flour paste that you have made in advance and loosen it so that no lumps are formed. Pour 5 liters of water, including the water used to grind the vegetables. Add 3 tablespoons of salt. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Stir well to dissolve the salt and sugar. Add the chopped vegetables here. Add the salted and washed cabbage and radish. And mix well. Keep the water kimchi at room temperature for about 12 hours, then put it in the refrigerator to eat. It is better to eat water kimchi quickly rather than to eat it for a long time. So at this stage, you can adjust the seasoning. Very fresh water kimchi is done. Wow, looks so pretty. Let me taste water kimchi soup. It has deep flavor. It's so refreshing. So good.